action.
Business, baby.
Another minute with Chelsea, and this is about work. And this is Alyssa.
Hi there. Nice to meet you all.
How hostess.
Yeah, we work together at Cracker Barrel.
Yes. So tell me about how long you've been there and what it's like to work there and what it's like there to work with me and
Yeah.
us back and forth. And
I've been with the company for about 4 or 5 years total. I've been at 2 different stores now. So the store I'm at with you now is my second store. And I think I like this store a little bit better. I've hosted in both stores.
why do you like it better?
I think the people are better, for the most part. You know, there's always a rotten apple or two, but just the servers are much nicer. You can kind of ask them to help you out, and they will. The other hostesses are great. I love our little team. I think we all work together really well. But for the most part, I love working there. I really like my coworkers. Working with you is great. I usually get you on the weekends.
Yes.
The weekends, and I know you work Tuesday mornings, but I'm not there on Tuesday mornings.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's good. The weekends are usually pretty busy, so we definitely need you. Chelsea's great. She does a really good job with scripting to the guests. I've continuously told the managers, I'm like, Chelsea is our best scripter.
We are featuring our picture break turkey today. So
Because I know myself, it is one of my faults. I don't ever script, like, very much ever, unless, like, the district manager comes in, then yeah. But Chelsea's on it with every single guest.
all right, all right. And today we're featuring our country fried turkey. So good.
She walks with them to the tables, you know, at an appropriate pace. You don't want to get too far ahead or too far behind. You want to walk with the guests.
Yes.
You're great at doing that.
If Jose was saying, "Seat, guys, let's keep going."
He's like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And I'm like, yeah, but you know, there's an appropriate pace to go at. If you
Yes.
rush, then the guest feels rushed. You want them to have a good experience.
All right, here we go. Best table, whole house. Like I said, country fried turkey. Enjoy. I think I was bringing a little fast today.
Hey, we had a lot going on today.
We did.
So today we had about 20, 25 names on the wait for most of the day.
Yeah.
Which really wasn't too bad for a
Not
Sunday.
for Sunday.
Not for Sunday. Sundays are usually like 30 to 40 names on the wait or so.
Yeah.
So today was like a slower Sunday. But it was good
feel
for
like
us.
it.
You know, it never does. I'll get halfway through. It'll be like 11:30 and I'm like, oh, I'm tired. Ready to go.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I look at the clock and it's like 1:30 and I'm like, all right, last hour is the best hour.
Yes. Well, lasts always the longest, it feels like.
It does.
How would you describe any difficult coworker or customers?
Yeah. No matter where you go, there's always going to be people that are difficult. On the roads, at a restaurant, you know, where you work. And Cracker Barrel is no exception.
There's always the best kind of people like yourself.
You're so sweet. I do my best.
Yeah.
Like, you're amazing at scripting. Yeah, you'd be a good salesman. Yeah, a real estate agent. You could sell houses, sell cars to people. They make good money.
Looks like I'm writing.
Yeah, I am so excited. You gotta keep
Yeah.
working on it. You gotta
Yeah.
keep working on it. And you'll have to publish maybe a second one, you know, like, because you'll publish one and your life is going to continue.
Absolutely. I actually want to start a movement of some sort, which is the support of these videos and getting out the word that the people we work hard and
Definitely.
make friends and things like that. Time will tell.
Time will tell.
Actually, a part of my history, I used to say time is the worst word in the English dictionary because therapists would always tell me, keep going, it'll just take time, it'll just take, and I'm like, that was kind of like a knife in my gut.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not good enough now, it'll just take time. But now, it's like, I'm just experiencing the time.
That's a good way to look at that. That's true, because I didn't think about that. Like, yeah, what do you mean I'm not perfect now? But you are. We're all evolving. Every single day we're changing, we're getting better.
Shooting for the best and not letting people fire you, like a company.
Right. No, yeah, we've already determined that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
You're here to stay.
Were you there when they fired me?
I was not. I think it was afterwards, because I remember you telling me about it. Like, yeah, I got to come back.
There, I'm not trying to think.
Was Paul there? How many years have you been with the company?
That's actually a good question. I've been at the reserve for a year, but
been at least the amount of time I've been there, because you've been there longer. It's at least 2 years.
Oh, yes, okay. I was at Regal for 4, and then I was at both for a while, so maybe.
I remember that.
I'll look that up, and then I'll put it right here.
What are the first 3 numbers of your employee number?
206.
Oh, you've been there a while. Okay. Yeah.
How? Oh, they do that?
It goes in order. Because I used to be the employee training coordinator at my old store.
Oh, yeah.
And when you put in an employee into the system, it gives them their employee number. You know, the way you clock in?
Yeah.
So it goes in order, and it's really cool. I remember, because we all had like a little Facebook page. We were all waiting to hit the 2,000 mark, or the 2000.
Yeah.
Because I'm 192. So I've been there a while, because I think they're up to like 2 something. Oh, our store number. So our store number is... We'll drop it here.
Yes.
Yeah, because they all have store numbers that go in order from when they're built, which I think is pretty cool.
How old our store is?
So our store is pretty newish, oldish. That's a great question. I would probably say 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely old enough as to where we could use some upgrades, like the restrooms could really use an upgrade.
My side work is wiping down the high chairs. What is your side work? I mean, no, we have to do the trash. That's
right.
Side work.
So usually the trash really is only at night. We have to take it out at night if it's full, which it usually is. During the day, it's usually pretty good. But for my side work, usually I would just want to make sure the stand is really restocked with everything.
Yeah.
That it's got definitely, if we have it, we didn't have it when we left, but the silverware. Because that's a big one, you know, they run out of that real quick.
Yeah.
Making sure that's all there.
I always wonder how the world, if that's the server side work, if they have to do a certain number of it during a shift, how do they do that and do tables?
So I served for a little while.
Oh, you
if
did?
You remember.
Oh,
I don't know if you do or not.
I do, yeah.
Just the shortest amount of time. It was okay. It was okay. So it's your side work. So you're supposed to do it on the side. So when you're not taking care of the guests, when you're in the kitchen, there's no food to be run, or there's really nothing to do, that's kind of when it's your chance to go roll your silverware, put them in the bags.
Do they have to do it?
It's either like 75, it's either 50, 75, or 100, but I guarantee you, nobody's doing 100.
Yeah. I remember back when they fired me and rehired me, I actually did that.
I remember you told me that.
The servers loved me because they didn't have to do that anymore.
I bet. You were their favorite person.
I was.
Yeah, I remember serving coming in.
It's boring.
It's very boring. You just stand there and you're putting it into bags, and I like repetition and all.
Yeah.
But I'm like, man, I could be doing anything else right now. That's not even all they have to do. The servers are always given a second task. The worst one they have to do is they get like this gigantic bag of sugar, and they have to portion it into smaller bags for the sweet tea. And it makes it easier for when we're making sweet tea. They just make the tea, and then they dump the little baggie of sugar in it.
So they do the portion, know exactly how much of it.
That's exactly right. And that one takes a really, really, really long time because that is a gigantic bag of sugar. That's an example of one of the other really bad ones I remember having to do is that like server station, you know where they like the grill line is? And they put out the food on that little thing.
And then
that's like the server line, that little bit underneath it where they have like all the sauces.
Yeah.
Like they keep salads in there sometimes. You have to restock that. And it's just kind of a pain because you gotta go find everything. You gotta take like this gigantic can of apple butter and get the gigantic scary can opener. And you gotta put it on the thing, and then you like turn it so you can open it. But it's the kind that makes the can really sharp. So it's scary to take off because I always cut my hands. So yeah, server side work is a lot of work. Our side work is not as bad. No. Thankfully. It's really just restocking stuff. I'm very, very thankful. Yeah. Checking the restrooms, that's another important one. The high chairs and the booster seats. But restocking, making sure all the menus are there. Thanksgiving coming, it's going to start to get busy. Busy.
Yes, and you know how much I love busy.
We love busy. We want to stay busy. It makes the time faster.
Yes. Today it felt like 2 hours. It felt much less than what
I know what you mean, because I was there for 7 hours and it didn't feel like 7 hours. Like, it felt like it dragged, but
a portion.
yeah. Yeah, like the rush is just, that's what I live for. I love to be busy.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's the paid workout.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder, because how many miles did you walk today?
Today, drum roll please. 6.50 miles.
Well done.
Well,
Over 6.5.
I did show you my walk home though.
Yep. Really pretty apartments. Like, they look really nice. I love the color. It's really well done. There's a good amount of, like, trees and plants, so you get a good, like, shade and privacy.
Yeah.
This is a really cool place.
Yeah. And I pay really cheap because of, I figured out a way to go under behind the, what is it called, where you trick the system? I didn't trick the system. I figured out their language.
You figured it out. Exactly. Yeah. Now you're using your knowledge to your advantage.
Yes.
And that's how you win at life. Yeah, and you work so close. It's perfect. It doesn't get any better than that.
Says, you pay for gas, I pay for steps and calories.
Keep fit, you know?
Yes.
You can do whatever you want.
Nah.
No.
Well, I have to make sure I eat semi-healthy. Because yes, I do have a really great gym.
Think about the pathway.
Definitely.
Make fit as I can.
Yeah, that's good. No, yeah, you look great. You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
Let's see. All right, what else? What's next on our minute with Chelsea? What should we talk about? This is the part we cut out because we're thinking.
I love filming, but my favorite is editing.
Yeah?
Because I can make it do whatever I want.
That is cool.
It's the art. Yeah,
that's the art behind it. This is the technology and the art of performing. Buses in Gainesville, because that's a good way to travel here.
Definitely.
And scooters. Nice.
Oh, you didn't know that?
Free?
Yeah. Part of my disability, I get a free bus pass.
Cool deal. Yeah, take advantage of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's your experience on the bus like?
I tell people I have a love-hate relationship with RTS.
Yeah.
I love it because it's free and I could get just about anywhere as long as there's a bus stop by it or something.
Mm-hmm.
But it takes forever to get to a lot of places. An hour to get there.
Really?
I used to live somewhere, and then to get to Regal took me an hour to get to work.
That's insane.
But again, I said meet really cool people. That's fun. Oh, and so there is now a stop at Regal.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's originally was way behind it, but I made friends with drivers. They would drop me right there. And then when I stopped working there, I was taking the bus to get home and I pulled it early. They stopped at where they used to drop me, and there was actually a bus stop there. Yeah! My bus stop.
It is your stop. Yeah, I wonder if you played a role in that, because, that is an important area. People go to the movies. They need a place, they need a way to get there. They don't want to walk all the way.
Around. Yes.
That's cool. Yeah, that is your stop. You gotta carve your initials in it or something.
Yeah. We are on the newer side of town.
Yes, that is true. Yeah, Celebration Point is kind of cool. I know they had big plans and they didn't really all come to fruition, but they're getting there.
Yes. What should we do for the closing?
Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Minute with
Chelsea
and Alyssa.
Thank you for watching.
See you next time.